Hi, my name is Ojeda, and I'm an MMA fighter at Team Rajesh. Well, the fact, what really inspired me was I was fighting before, and I was kind of drifting from place to place, and what made me want to choose this gym is the fact that Rajesh gave me an opportunity, and I came up to him and said, hey, I want to fight, I want to be a part of a gym, and he said, okay, well, come in, start training. And ever since that day, since I proved to him that I wanted to be a fighter, he's invested a lot of time in me as far as just showing me the techniques, making me work hard, pushing me, showing me that I can actually go above what I thought I was able to do. One thing I really like about the Muay Thai Academy is the fact that Rajesh pushes me like I've never been pushed before. Before, I've done a lot of stuff where I end up quitting because it gets too hard or I just lose interest. But the fact that he coaches me in a way that I've never been coached before, that shows me that I can actually achieve goals and do things that I never thought I could do. You know, I just came in here saying I want to fight. Everybody says that. But to become an actual fighter, to be taught what it means to be an actual fighter, is completely different than just saying, you know, what people think and seeing on videos and then doing this and coming out. The whole training process is just intense, and you know, if you really want to start fighting, it's a lot of dedication, a lot more than I actually thought. I end up giving up a lot of times with my family and my friends sometimes because I have to come train, and I have to come train. And it gets to the point where if I don't come train, I feel guilty about not training. What made me want to fight was the fact that I never really got in fights growing up. I wanted to see how far I can actually push myself. I wanted to see, when it came down to just me and another person, what would I do? Because I've always seen these movies and I'm always seeing these fighters going in there and just going at it and punching, and someone being victorious and someone losing. But the thing that got me interested in was, if I was put in that situation, would I back down or would I fight? Whether I lost or I won, would I fight?
My experience with being a fighter, I started since I was really young, at age 6. Back in the Dutch, where I'm born out there in South America. You know, I was one of those kids that I always liked to fight, even on the street. So my parents decided to enroll me to martial arts, you know, teach me some discipline. And I took it to a different level. You know, I trained with some of the best Muay Thai trainers in the world. You know, I enjoy actually doing this. This is what I do full time. This is the only job I know, how to train, how to fight. And I've been considered actually a veteran, because at age 37, you don't see much of fighters in the world that fight at age 37 and train all day long and teach all day long. And that's what I do every day. art. It's what it'll be known as the science of 8 limbs. It's been known. It's everything that you use. It's to smash and destroy. Muay Thai. I've been around all martial arts in my life. The only one I really think is very effective is Muay Thai, because we use everything. We use momentum. Everything is, we build calluses in our body. It's for real. You'll know to yourself, kicking the bag, punching the bag. That's real life. When you get in a situation, you know that's the way to go. I have a 5th degree black belt in Taekwondo, but I wasn't that confident in myself until I take up Muay Thai, and I love Muay Thai. It's just the discipline aspect of it. I teach kids, it's teaching people, how to live a better life, better lifestyle, stay in shape, eat properly. Muay Thai is all that. It's not just fighting. And it teaches you to be confident in your life, and that's why I decided to make this a full-time job and teach people. I like training Carlos. He's a very disciplined kid. He comes here, he takes it serious. He never try to do his own thing. He follows my rules, my training method. He believes in it, and he makes him better. And he never talked back to me. And that's how you figure somebody else. You figure somebody can take training if they don't talk back to the trainer. He's not one of those kids that do that. I got so many people walks in here and then come in here try to train himself, and I don't even give him no attention of the dads, like whatever. But he's a different student that I can absolutely train, and I know he's gonna be somebody in the sport, because he's committed, he's dedicated to what he does.
It's an honor for me to be able to spar here in this gym, because the energy, I'm very big on energy, and I can honestly see that the energy that everyone get from, Rajesh, passes down to all of the students, all of the kids, all of the fighters that come out of this house, and it's something that's very, it's humbling to be a part of. Me and Carlos are good friends, former co-workers. He called me here to help him train for one of his upcoming fights, and honestly, I'm doing my best not to get my butt kicked around here, because everybody is so good. It's amazing how much Muay Thai incorporates, the full range of the body, the knees, the elbows, and I'm so glad that they're taking it easy, not kneeing me and elbowing me, or else I wouldn't be here filming right now. I'd be in an ECR somewhere. But it's an honor to be amongst this house of warriors, this house of bright minds, and this house of leaders.
pleasure to be here, train with Carlos and the other guys. I'm very happy to be a part of this gym, to be instructed by Master Rajesh. In my opinion, one of the best, if not the best instructor in Muay Thai. I love the sport, the environment, everything is great. We have a great time, and very happy to be here training with Carlos. Hopefully we continue on training for a very long time and have a good time. Anybody that wants to train here at the gym is, I think is welcome to come here. Everybody's very nice, very dedicated, and we take great pride in representing the sport as good as we can.